Right, so this is the creative sim for my new legacy. I'm doing the Disney Princess Legacy Challenge because I haven't really seen a lot of people do this one, at least on my YouTube. Maybe. I know a lot of people have done it, but like recently, you know? And I'm going to be. I'm not following the rules exactly because I don't know, I just don't want to. Like, I'm not gonna have like my Snow White start with like a stepmother. I'm not gonna have her start as a teenager. I'm just gonna like move her into like a little cottage because I just like it doesn't have to be exact. Okay, I can do what I want. This is my game. Is my view on it because I really didn't feel the need to. I just kind of want to do my own thing, you know. So that's what we're doing. I'm doing her outfits. The third, I gave her 3 every day. Maybe I shouldn't have because it took me forever to do her to find an outfit for the third every day, like way too long. But it's fine. Basically, cut it out, and then I ended up changing it anyways. So there's that. But I'm really excited to start this one because I wanted to like actually play the game on YouTube and not just I have like 2 other videos out right now. And building for me takes forever. And I was like, I don't want only to do this. So I thought, let's do this one. My other idea for a legacy challenge was the what's it called? Like oh my god, I can't even remember. It's like back in time, like the 1300s, and you kind of like move your way up in the years, like every 4 days is a year in this like thing, which I did think about for like the longest time. I was like, it was really between this one and that one, if you know what I'm talking about. But I ended up doing this one just because it's a little easier for me to do it. So this is where we're at. Also I gave for her makeup, I just put it on everyone. Put it on every outfit. Because I just feel like in the movie, she literally like falls asleep, dies pretty much, and with like a full face. Well, with her red lips at least. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna capture that with every outfit. So that's what I did. And then for her outfits, I was kind of leaning towards like innocent, kind of like school teacher vibes. I don't know if I captured that, but that's kind of what where my mind was while creating it. Also, I thought a lot about the show Once Upon a Time. If you've seen it, you kind of know what I'm talking about. But as I was making this, the only thing I could really think of, other than like what I want to do for her outfits, was that show and the Snow White in that show, which I haven't seen every episode. I haven't seen every season, but from from what I have seen, I don't like Snow White. I don't like her in Once Upon a Time series. Not a fan. I don't know. She just, I don't know. I just don't like her. I don't like her attitude. I have not much more to say than that. So unfortunately, I was thinking about that while doing this. If you haven't seen it, that was a good, well, good is a bit of a stretch. It's it's a show, but I used to watch it all the time when I was younger. Like my mom would watch it, and I would just watch it with her. um, and then near the end of the outfits, and when I say near, I mean very near. Like I'm doing the cold weather. Her cold weather outfit is when I realized I forgot that Snow White's dress also has yellow in it. So this whole time I was doing like blue and red, just completely forgetting about the yellow part. So if you're wondering why I'm only doing blue and red for right now, that's why. It's because I just forgot. And I do fix it. I go back and I change her outfits, and you'll see that in like a minute or two. But yeah, that's what I did. I can't believe I forgot. Also, I am like a pretty big Disney fan. Like we used, like me and my family, my parents would take me and my sister to Disneyland like all the time when we were little. Haven't went in a hot minute though. So this is me kind of filling that void of non-Disney in my heart. So this one, that's kind of why I lean towards this one, because I miss Disneyland, okay? I do. I'm sorry. I am Canadian. We're not going to America. See, this is where I remembered she does have yellow. Anywho, I'm not going to America for like until it's fixed, basically, or for a while. But I do miss Disneyland. I want to go back so bad. Also, I branched out a lot while creating her clothes. Like, I never usually go for anything I picked on her. And I don't know what made me do that. I think I was just, I don't know. Like, I just was having fun with it. And I really enjoyed it. And I liked, branching out and not picking things I usually would. Especially with the hair, I've like never used this hair before in my life, and I've had cottage living since it came out pretty much, I think. Also, another little part of this is I don't have island living, so when I get to Ariel, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have an idea of what I might do. But see, this is where I go back and change some of her outfits to include the yellow, because I want all the outfits to be cohesive with each other, and I didn't want the yellow in the cold weather to feel like out of place. So that was my thought process there. And then yeah, me changing all the outfits. But I am excited to start this legacy challenge. I haven't done this one before. I have done a lot of the other ones, which is why I didn't end up doing it, because I've done them before and I just didn't want to redo something I've already done like a million times. So I thought this would be fun, kind of do something different. And there we go. I think I basically finished her outfits now. I'm like checking, double checking everything, but I think that's everything. There we go. And then I had to look up. I had to actually briefly pause and Google like what actually the traits we're using. I am gonna link the Disney Princess Challenge legacy rules in the description, and who I'm kind of like basing it off of, their Tumblr and everything, or whatever it is I'm using. I can't remember right now. And then just so you can like follow along if you wanted to, or if you want to be like, you're doing this wrong, be like, actually I'm not, but I'm doing it my way. And then also it took me forever I didn't know what to do with names. I didn't know if I should keep the names or if I should branch out. I ended up, I think I'm gonna just keep their first names, so it doesn't get like confusing. And for the last name, I ended up doing Tudor. So it's gonna be the Tudor Princess Legacy Challenge is what we're doing here. And then I decided to play in summer because we're starting out easy. Alright, so that's the end of the video, and I really hope you guys liked it, and I hope you'll follow along for the legacy challenge. Okay, bye everybody.